Wowie zowie. Hello. Oh god damn it! I thought I was turned off. Wow, I thought I was muted on Chrome, but I wasn't. It's time. It's time for a new stream series. Weird. Weird not doing Hyrule Jumble. It's also weird having this background. I had this background once before, and I was drawing my Final Fantasy ranking, and I thought it made sense to bring it back or to use it there. It was made for this. It wasn't made just for that one ranking video. I wouldn't go into that amount of effort just for one video. Not because I wouldn't want to, but mainly because I don't have time for that sort of thing. I gotta try and balance my time around things that are gonna be important to me, you know? Apparently there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Oh hey, I paused my Waymo music and it's on here. It is! Hatino Village. Oh, I hope I get Simple and Clean and get DMCA'd. Welcome in, Maelstrom. Today's gonna be a lot more chill. In fact, the next few weeks are going to be very chill, because Voyage through Vana'diel is not high-octave action. It's a lot more calmer than that, or that depends on what happens. For all I know, old treasure casket is going to screw me over, and I'm going to have to do a soul harvest at the end of the stream. I hope not, because that would suck. But we'll see. That could always happen. Yeah, and Steam I used the VMix channel on Rainwave. That's safe from DMCA bollocks. The game one is a bit of a coin flip. Yeah. Luckily, it's only pre-stream, so I don't have to worry too much about that. If the pre-stream gets muted, I'm not too worried about that. But chat, let's go for some news. We're gonna do news. So, obviously, Voyage through Vana'diel is today. I feel like that's obvious to talk about. We're starting a new series, Hyrule Jumble. I salute you. You were incredible, really fun, loved playing through you. But it's over. 90 hours of that. This series, as I've said before, is not going to be as long as that. At least I hope it isn't. Because the plan is to get through the main story of Final Fantasy XI. So that could be one stream, or not one stream. That could be like a couple of streams or like 20. We don't know. It depends on how long it takes to get through. I also want to look at other things as well in Final Fantasy XI and see what's going on there. Chat, alongside that, there's a new channel point redemption for you guys. So, alongside Treasure Casket, I'm going to be doing every hour, you will also get a chance to redeem 3 more minigames that can occur every stream. It costs 3,000 channel points. It isn't cheap, but if you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna have to do this now, we will immediately stop what we're doing and we will go and do that right then. Okay, that's the plan. So we'll see how that goes, how disruptive it is, but there's a chance that we could be getting 6 punishments in one stream, which is terrifying. I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see. As for the schedule for the week, I made this lovely little graphic. Voyage through Vana'diel. We're going to be doing this today on Friday, as usual, obviously. And we're going to be, as I nicknamed it, we're going to be embarking on a journey with me through the strange world of Final Fantasy XI, the realm of Vana'diel. I actually like how this graphic turned out. They got this really nice high-quality map of Vana'diel in the background. You got any preconceptions going into this? About Final Fantasy XI? Outside of what we played, I don't know. I'll talk about it a little bit more when we start. I'll probably actually go through the video I did a while ago for that during the intro. Spoiler warning: we're not going to be jumping directly into the story. We're going to have like a lot of introduction stuff, reading about how the game was developed and why it was developed that way. So stay tuned for that. Also, End of Mega Man X4. Spoilers for X4, by the way, if you don't want that. I mean, it's not massive spoilers. It's just look at all these crazy creatures you fight. Yes, End of X4. It was incredible, and we got the incredible. Yeah, what am I fighting for? Scene. Dawntrail quality of life. So I had a look at this. I tried to avoid a lot of the dungeon spoilers. They also showed off the new Raid series, which I thought was interesting. I'm not looking at that because I want to go into that fully blind. But in terms of system adjustments, spectacles, previously available via fashion accessories. Hell yeah. And you can wear face wear is basically its own item slot now in 14, which is excellent. This is the biggest thing. This is insane. I can't believe they haven't added this in earlier. An option to hide nearby players when close to an NPC or object with a quest icon will be added. What? Why wasn't this added before? Not that I'm complaining. I am complaining though. This could have been incredible. Imagine having this option, chat. Anyway, moving on. Emotes and recipes for delivery items will be accessible from the duty like this. This is also really good because it means you're not going to have to go through and find the emote in your inventory. You can just click it and it does it for you. I prefer that. It takes out some unnecessary inventory management. So, cheers. And then finally, dyeing adjustments. We knew about this already. 2 different dyes could be applied to gear. This is going to allow for a lot more customization. So I'm definitely going to be investing in that a little bit as we go along, because I am going to be going for fashion souls during the playthrough. I'm not going to be doing what everyone else will be doing, which will be, you know, wearing assorted gear they find through the dungeons. I am going to make Rahana a beach cat. So yeah. Also something interesting, and the reason why there's been less quick harvest lately is I've recently got back into making music in Reaper. I've been trying to focus more on it, like get my head stuck in, because I always start, do a little bit, and then I jump back out. So I'm trying to focus on that and do a lot of referencing and checking of different instruments and stuff. Trying to get better at instrument naming as well, like trying to work out what instrument is used here, what instrument is used there. So I'm looking at a lot of MIDI files and trying to pierce that all together in my head. Maybe I'll do a video on it at some point, but music streams are not really my cup of tea, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I can't promise anything, but I'm just gonna give an update that I'm doing music in Reaper again and give it a go. As we're currently playing, this is actually a lie. That should say Third Soul, and that should say what would be the word? It's Psychonicity, wasn't it? Psychonicity was the area I was in. It was a giant research facility, and I have to blow something up to continue. And then yeah, Third Soul in 9 souls. I'm getting there. This game is surprisingly long, but I am loving it to pieces. It is a beautiful game. Been pacing it out a lot, probably more than I want to, but I'm trying to get back in there and play it a bit. But it's difficult to play these games because I got other priorities right now. I'm trying to focus on more real world things and other such. But I want to play it because Elden Ring comes out soon, and that's going to take all my time away from these 2 games. So there's that. Chat, we got Guess the Game now. Now you're probably wondering, but Flower, one of your awards, one of your punishments is Guess the Game. So how can you have Guess the Game on during pre-stream anymore? Well, I'll let you guys know now. There's many Guess the Games out there. I'm not only going to be doing that one, I got many others. Have you seen Mina the Hollower? Isn't that the game made by the Shovel Knight devs? Yes. Yeah, I got that on my back catalogue. I definitely have. Also, welcome in, Shiny Hasso. Hope you're doing good today. Let's do Guess the Game. We're gonna do some stuff, chat. That's not right. So I'm good. Thanks, and you? I'm doing pretty good. It's the Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Again, a very quiet week at work. It's gonna be a little busier end of the week, but it should be okay. I've got tabletop tonight, and then tomorrow. But the one tonight isn't something I'm working on. It's yeah. I backed Mina the Hollower. I hope it comes out before I die. Well, apparently Shovel Knight 2 might come out before Mina now, so never mind. Hey, it's fine. We can all wear clown makeup here. Right, anyway, here it is. What's that game where you destroy buildings? Is it Rampage? Ninja Gaiden. Easy. Well, that was the shortest one ever. Not rated NES. Well, look how crazy this game looks. I have heard that this game is very difficult, but also people want this to come back. Someone like 3D is coming from Mina. Hell yeah. Try to beat it in under an hour of a year. The pixel art is seared into my... Oh, wait, yeah, you did play that last year, didn't you? I remember that being a lot harder than Mega Man 1, which we all thought was difficult, but you did get through it in the end. And also Contra as well. The real fucking hard game. Yeah, no, I think there's like 5 stages, isn't there? And the last 2 are really long. So it's actually not representative of how long the game actually is. Yeah. We've got 3 minutes left. Not as much new stuff. Mainly because I have been working on another project in the background. I know, probably not the best I did in another project, but I'm pacing it out a lot more. I found that when my projects burn and kind of explode in my face, that usually happens when I rush it and do too much and get exhausted. So with this one, I'm being a lot slower so that I can work on it in the background. It's not going to be the most, stressful thing, but it is going to be a video that I'm working on because I'm like, I want to get into a ranking headspace and make some rankings. 'Cause I like rankings. I like them a lot. And I want to test out something I haven't really done before. So I'm going to do that probably over the next month. It has meant that my video editing time has been reduced to 0, but the way I see my video editing time is if I'm stopped doing it, that is not a bad thing. I just need to wait until I get back into the flow of it, and then I tend to do a lot and then do it again. There's no requirement for me to do the video editing, and I've kind of gone into that that headspace of, okay, I'll come back to it at some point. Don't have to do it now. There's no one out there being like, you need to get this edit done in like under a month. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't put as much effort into them. And that's something else too. I always say, like, Flower, this needs to be a short edit. No, like, weird stuff in it. No, I can't do that. It's impossible. I need to, like, find a shorter, maybe, like, just looking like one person's stream, making a compilation of that and only that, and kind of get into that mindset. But I like long edits. I can't really lie, chat. Ninja Gaiden got an angry video game. I'm not surprised. I feel like most games have now, probably. Chat! We only got a minute left until Voyage through Vana'diel. As I mentioned, this is going to be a very different tone to Hyrule Jumble. It's not going to be as high energy. I hope you all enjoy it, though, because it's an experiment that, I've had in the back burner for at least a month now. I've had this ready to go for a while. Got all my assets. I checked them all yesterday to make sure it all works. I got to the last boss phase in that fight, and then on Public Video Day, another one on the 1 HP scale. I think I remember that. If only you had an additional hour, or an additional 10 minutes, or even an additional minute. Chat! Let's get started, shall we? This is good music.